Shaq can't stop me. Your main bitch, that's probably your and your homie sister. Even though that's folks' cousin, me and little mister.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, first and foremost, shout out to Matt XP97. I think I said that right. Matt XP97, yeah. This video was requested by him, and he sent a donation to the channel as well. Anybody who wishes to do the same, to request a video you want to see, hear, whatever the case may be, the Cash App name is on the page as well as the email. You can send a donation, alert me, and we'll take it from there. Alright, but so once again, shout out to Matt XP97. Appreciate the donation, appreciate you being subscribed, you know, and appreciate you being a part of the anonymous game. Now, recently your boy Smirkio, aka Durkio, aka Durk, was featured on Drake's album, and in a song called In the Bible, he said this. He said, quote, right? He said, "It's not in the Bible to wife her. I'm losing my gold by Quran. The way I be smiling and holding my gun, she think I be mimicking Vaughn." Alright, now, once again, y'all, these aren't just lyrics. Alright, since Vaughn's passing, he been mimicking Vaughn, whether it's music, the way he's moving, etc., right? And if you're not familiar with the spiritual realm, and if you don't know much about harvesting energy and vibrations, then I don't expect you to get it. However, what these guys are doing, they're profiting off of Vaughn's energy. You see what I'm saying? He just came out with a song not too long ago called Letter to V-Roy. You see a whole lot of V-Roy merchandise, hats, just a whole bunch of stuff, right? And to us, we think, you know, oh, he's doing the right thing. He's keeping it real, you know. He's keeping his name alive. That's what they call it. But using this man's energy and acting like him and having ownership over his music and stuff like that, that's what we call harvesting and profiting off his energy, right? Countless of times, your boy Durk has made references to King Vaughn, but it doesn't seem genuine, and a lot of it be subliminal messages when you read between the lines, right? From the backdoor video he put out not too long after Vaughn was killed, he was wearing Vaughn chain in the video, you know, saying a whole lot of stuff. And like I said, that pretty much solidified it for me personally when I seen that video, and then seeing the symbolism, just knowing the whole backdoor stigma period. That should have put the nail in the coffin for a lot of people. But you know, a lot of people don't like to think outside the box. And a random thought, right? I wonder who has Vaughn's phone. I truly believe his phone will solve a lot of questions that we have. Now, being able to know his last text, who he was texting, his phone calls, being able to put things in sequential order according to that night in which he died. That's just a random thought. And listen, y'all, as much as y'all see videos about this situation, please understand that this channel have been one of the first channels, if not the first channel, to speak on this topic. And I bring that up a lot because a lot of people thought we were crazy in the beginning until things started adding up and their stories started to not make sense. It's like, oh, you chasing clout, oh, how you gonna say that? They was best friends, they was this, that, you know. They got every reply. Every time you point out a situation or you prove a point, somebody got a reply or an excuse for it. And once again, I say this a lot because some of y'all be in the comments asking, yo, why you don't make videos about Vaughn? Why you don't make videos about Durk and Vaughn and what Durk did, sacrifice? And at this point, it's exhausting. We already know what's up. There's no need to keep reiterating the same thing. And that's what a lot of these YouTubers, and that's what they doing for views. They keep talking about the same thing back to back. But anyway, like I said, man, this was a request from your boy Matt XP97. Like, he sent a donation request on this, so why not? Now, before we get into the whole video and my point of this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And I swear, I swear. It's lit here. So join one of the latest games on YouTube so you can stay updated with some of the realest content. Now let's get straight into it. Now, in the song Lil Durk has with King Von, brother, and actually biological brother, the brother that King Von actually didn't get along with, he disowned him. And that's a red flag in itself, because if you and Von was so close, why do a song with his brother that didn't get along with him? You know he disowned him. That's just equivalent to doing a song with one of his ops, if you ask me. And a lot of people saying, yo, they didn't know that Von had a brother, but the reason that is because he was a snitch. And you know how Von was. He disowned him for that. He was really in the street, so he disowned him for that. And y'all gotta remember, Von's father, Silk, that guy was a Rolling Stone, man. So Von actually have other siblings we aren't too familiar with, because unlike Kayla, they aren't all in the media, so we wouldn't know. But a lot of throwback pics of him surfacing around with them, and you'll be able to see for yourself. And shout out to Caster Dawn. He did a whole video explaining this whole topic. I think he did a good job. When I first seen the Durk and Bruh video, I thought it was suspect off rip, given the fact of who it was. You see what I'm saying? But Cass actually caught that bar that we're going to be talking about. So like I said, shouts out to that brother, man. Now, if you want to go check the song out for yourself, the song is on YouTube. It's a whole video as well. It's called Quarantine in Houston. It's Bruh featuring Lil Durk. But anyway, in that song, right, in Durk's verse, he said, quote, "Own family tried to play, so he died in public." Now, as little as that bar is, it speaks volumes. It says a lot. That's it right there. Cause like, come on, y'all gotta remember that lyrics aren't just lyrics, as Guyla Haggan would say, and she ain't never lied, right? And a lot of these lyrics be confessions if y'all learn how to read in between the lines and dissect what's really going on. And I know it's gonna be people trying to downplay this, but guess what? Who else could he be referring to? Right? Who else is a part of the family that died in public? Only other person he could be referring to who is considered family is his brother D thing. And that's another story within itself, but we're not going to get into that one in this video. But please, y'all let me know, who else can he be talking about? Because like I said, I know it's going to be a lot of people in the comments, oh, you reach out. Cool. So tell me what you're talking about. And the rabbit hole goes deep, because for y'all that been under a rock and don't know by now, contrary, my fault, to what anybody says, King Von and Durk was at odds before he passed away. I think we all can agree on that. And if I sit here and name all the clues and the times that let us know that they wasn't on good terms, this video will be extra long. So like I said, if you don't know by now, go to some of the previous videos and update yourself. And my thing is this though, as much as you guys sit here and like to deny that there was any tension between Durk and King Von, right? Cool. How do you explain this? And I've always felt that like the song Why He Told by King Von was about Lil Durk, but everyone says it was about Big A. Some say it was about Bruh. Honestly, no one knows who he's really talking about except for King Von. All we could do is put the pieces to the puzzle together and assume. But for you ones saying that he was referring to Bruh, right? Why is Durk hanging with the same guy that told, if King Von and him was best friends? In fact, forget all the hypothetical stuff, right? I'm sure Durk is aware that Von didn't mess with this individual, bruh. So why do a song with him knowing that there was tension between him and your best friend? Alright, that's like me seeing a person that my best friend is into it with, and I'm sitting here laughing, kikiing with this man, yo, going out, doing whatever. How you think my best friend gonna feel about me? You see what I'm saying? And your boy Durk, he's been pretty much manipulating King Von and sending out subliminal messages since this man Von has passed away. From the way he rapped to the way he moved in his videos, wearing Von chain in his video, the Backdoor song, a whole bunch of things. In fact, that song Back in Blood featuring Pooh Shiesty, he said this. He said He was dissing on my cousin, now his stuff in the wood, huh? I mean, to be honest with you, that whole song, man, I think was a little slick jab to Vaughn. It was a couple lines in there that, you know, it fit. Now, it would be a reach to say that that's exactly who, but like I said, all I could do is bring awareness and point certain things out. But that bar right there, he was dissing on my cousin, now his stuffed in that wood, huh? Yeah, that was about Vaughn. And the average person would think he's talking about the ops because that's the common sense thing to think, right? Wrong. If y'all remember when Vaughn went live one time when he was walking around the house and he quoted that song where he said, quote, even though that's folks' cousin, man, F a little mister. And I forgot the song that's actually on, because it's actually on the song. If y'all know the song, I'm getting the comments and let me know the song. I know it, but it's just not on the tip of my tongue right now. But y'all all know that Lil Mister was Lil Durk's cousin, and believe it or not, I believe that's where that line stemmed from. He was dissing on my cousin, now his stuffed in that wood, huh? Who was he talking about? He wasn't talking about Duck. He wasn't talking about none of the ops, bro. I know it makes sense to say that, but I got a feeling that's, yo, listen, that's exactly who he was talking about. It's too sequential. It's too close to each other. It just makes sense. You see what I'm saying? And you got Durk taking this man's hard drives. He got his chains. A lot of Durk's new music sounded like Vaughn wrote it. And this is why a lot of people, they get confused, right? Because Durk said he was going to stop dissing the dad, like in January. And since January, he done went back on his word at least twice already. And the latest time is on that track with him and Meek Mill and the Baby. When he was like, you do it for better than I say that you do it for He didn't say the name, but we all know who he was talking about. And I think that's because those lines was not his. That wasn't his song. Like that verse that he spat, that wasn't his. And if you really listen to that verse, it sounds like something King Vaughn would say. It sounds like something he would write. Now, if you also, right, listen to Asian Dog. As soon as your boy Vaughn passed away, you see how she started rapping? Rapping just like Vaughn. And if you notice Durk, he's doing the same thing. Oh, and not to mention, he just put out Story of Junior Part 1. It's a video, it's King Vaughn. So I guess this is one of the songs that was actually probably on King Vaughn's hard drive. Which was, let's not forget, it's uploaded to Durk's YouTube instead of King Vaughn's. So any proceeds from that video from YouTube go straight to Durk. And then it's up to him to either do the right thing and break his family off, or he can keep the proceeds as well. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times the family don't even know anything about streaming money or YouTube revenue and stuff like that. They don't know. So what happens is, like I said, he can either keep that money or not. But once again, this is, as you can see, right? I made videos previous in the past talking about these hard drives and how important they were. And this is why, because now you're going to start seeing a whole bunch of records coming out, and Lil Durk is going to be releasing them, and 9 times out of 10, whatever proceeds that's made from any of those songs, videos, or whatever the case may be, is going to go to Durk instead of his family first. It's and it's important, like I said, whether it's that or just the songs. Now Durk got control of the songs. He could probably take songs, do whatever with them, use them, act like his heads, whatever the case may be. And another thing, right? If you really sit here, I'm gonna fast forward to Lil Tim, right? And like I said, I'm pretty much making this video for your boy Matt. Shout out to Matt XP. There's a couple things that I've been wondering, you know, since I stopped kind of doing the videos. I've been seeing things, but like I said, I think it's kind of exhausting keep making these type of videos. We know what's up already. But anyway, if you really sit here and people's going on, right, it seemed like everyone was in on that King Von situation that night and well aware of what was going to happen except for King Von. Now, Guyla Haggan, spiritual advisor, she also told us, watch everyone that was there start going up in the months to come. And guess what? Every last one of them people that was involved have been going up. Durk has been going up increasingly, amazingly. Like, he just been going up. Asian, she started copping cars, houses, jewelry, all type of thing. We never seen her do it. A lot of people argue, oh, she been had this. Yeah, she had a little money, but nowhere near what she's doing now. Nowhere near stunting the way she's stunting now. Every time you see her, 9 times out of 10, it was on live, or it was one of those YouTube little blogs she would do, or she'll be in like King Von's live or something like that. Nothing compared to what's going on now. So as I watched Lil Tim Instagram, right, all I could do is sit back and think to myself, where is all this new money coming from? He got new watches, new cars, new jewelry, designer clothes left and right. And I don't want to hear that is because of his music, because his music is trash. Nobody's streaming it. He's not doing no shows, no appearances, no nothing. Probably making a little YouTube money, that's about it. But none of that compensates for the things that he's showing. So where is all this new wealth coming from? Did he get paid for that King Von hit or what? Because if you go back to any of Quando Rondo's videos or lives or anything that included Lil Tim before the King Von incident, Tim pretty much looked like a bum. So where did all this new stuff come from? I don't care how much money y'all think Quando got. He does not have enough to be able to give Lil Tim the stuff he has and also maintain his own lifestyle as well. Not buying that. So, like I said, I'm gonna leave that there, man. There's a lot of things going on these days. As far as the people involved in this King Von incident, man. I just hope justice come. It's not seeming like it is, but you know, wishful thinking. If y'all got anything to add or anything to say about, you know, Lil Durk and how this situation is unfolding, y'all let me know in the comments below, man. Let me know how y'all feel about all this new music being released under Lil Durk, him having them hard drives. Let me know. Let me get y'all feedback on anything I said in the comments, man. Now don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. Shout out to Matt XP97, man. All right. Now, once again, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.